Hi guys and welcome to Drive Spark. I'm Promeet and the building that you see behind me is the Hyundai headquarters in Gurgaon. So we are here because Hyundai has now launched the night edition for the festive season, the night edition for the Creta, the Alcazar, the Exter and the i20. So let's go check out the Cretas inside and tell you what all do you get with the night edition and the limited edition of the Cretas. So this is the Creta King limited edition and let me give you a quick walk around. So as you can see over here, you get 18-inch wheels now with red brake calipers. And I will read out to you some of the specifications and key highlights that this car gets. Now, first of all, you get the King branding on the seat cover, the seat belt cover and everything all around. Plus, you get this full blacked out edition with the front logo also is present in black. And apart from that, as I mentioned, you get these 18-inch wheels that have red brake calipers both for the front and the back. You have your auto badging over here. You have side body cladding. Then this is your ORVM. We will quickly go inside the car and I will tell you what all do you get on the inside. So now the passenger seat gets electric 8-way adjustable. It gets wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. That was much needed, but that is playing through a toggle that you have to connect to your USB. Other than that, you will not be able to play. It is a wired option still. And then you have dual zone climate control inside, sliding front console armrest with storage. The console was not a sliding one. So now let us go on in the inside. Let's open the second door. So yeah, that is how it looks like from the inside. You have these parcel trays right over here. You have the King Edition badging on the headrests, big panoramic sunroof, sunshades, and let's go to the front. You have memory options for the driver. That's your Bose surround sound system, and that is how it looks like. You have the King Edition on the seatbelt cover as well. Now this thing has a sliding function. Your key gets the King Edition cover and rest remains the same. You have your charging sockets right over there and engine options also remain the same. So this is how the car looks from the inside, and this is the King limited edition. Now let's move on to the next car and I'll tell you more about that. This is the Creta electric night edition, and what you get over here is, first of all, you can see you get these red brake calipers, 17-inch wheel with the aero design. The logos at the front and the back are all blacked out. That's in the casing. You get this new gray shade. You also have a matte black shade available. With this you have the letterings that is finished in black, and you have the night edition badging over here. Well, if we talk about the inside, when on the inside you get these shades that are here, all blacked out interiors. You have armrest, you have boss mode right over here, you have these parcel trays, you have a wireless charger that has been attached with 2 Type-C charging ports. And if you talk about the front end, there you go. You have your Bose surround sound system, electric memory function seats for the driver. The passenger also gets electrically adjustable seats, and this is the boss mode. Contrast stitching going all over. Your Creta electric badging over here. Your console, and this is, I'm assuming, the key, which remains the same. So you have your wireless charging sockets over here, and that is how the interiors of the Creta electric night looks like. Let's move on to the next one. So now we have the Creta King Night, and what do you get over here? First of all, you can see you get these blacked out logos at the front, completely blacked out. You get this exclusive matte black paint scheme. You get matte black alloy wheels, R18 wheels with red calipers for the front and the back. That is how the car looks like from the side profile. Looks absolutely fantastic with this paint shade. And at the back you get this night edition badge over here, connected tail lights. Again, the logo is all blacked out, lettering is all blacked out. And now let us go on the inside and check this out. Let's check out the second row. So there you have it, shades over here. Then you have your upholstery, which is nice, a wireless charger with 2 Type-C charging sockets. You have the boss mode right over there, your parcel tray. And let's move on to the front end. So front end, you get memory, 2 memory settings for the driver. Obviously 8-way adjustable seat for the driver, 8-way adjustable seat for the passenger, and that is the dongle that connects your Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Otherwise it is still a wired unit. And that is how the car looks like. You have contrast stitching, panoramic sunroof, engine option remains the same. You have a different design, the black finishing on the steering wheel as well. So yeah, this was the Creta King Night Edition. And now let's move on to the next one. So this is the Creta King Edition. Obviously, you can see the front end gets this dark kind of chrome finish. Plus, if we move to the side over here, you get these 18-inch wheels now, but they don't have the red calipers. From 17, they have moved up to the 18. This is the Titan matte grey color. You also get it in the matte black option. Looks really nice from the side as well. If we move to the back over here, you can see you get the King badge right over here. Again, everything remains the same. You get your regular Creta badging, no blacked out badging over here. Just more on the inside. So on the inside, again, you get your manual shades, regular headrest, regular stitching, contrast stitching. You have wireless charger over here, 2 Type-C ports. Then you have your boss mode, and you have your tray tables right over there. If you just look at the front end of the car, then you can see over here you get memory options for the passenger. Again, the seats remain unchanged, the upholstery remains unchanged, but you have your boss mode. Since this is now 8-way adjustable, the passenger seat. Again, there's the dongle for the wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Otherwise, it's wired. That's the key remains unchanged, and overall that is how the cabin looks like. So this was the Creta King Edition, and now let's move on to the last and the fifth one, that is the Creta Electric Night. This is the Creta Electric Night. Now the changes that you get over here, the front, you can see you get this matte black finishing all over the front. The logo is also finished in matte black. Then you have the 17-inch matte black aero alloy wheels that get these red brake calipers. Again, it gets 2 paint shades. One is this matte black, another is this Titan gold. And if you see at the back over here, you can see the Creta lettering right over here. And then you have the Night Edition badge, again all blacked out, and it looks really nice. If we just show the inside of the vehicle, again you get the same treatment, blacked out elements, roof rail, your parcel tray, wireless charger right over there. And if you see over here, you again get wireless Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, that's playing through the dongle, and you get electric seats for the passenger as well. So that was the Creta King Night, and this was the entire lineup that Hyundai has launched for the festive season, as you can see over here. So we have mentioned all the details and all the changes that you get with the new Cretas, especially the night editions over here. I hope you like this video. If you liked it, do give a thumbs up, share and subscribe to all our social media channels. I'm Pramit signing out. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, be safe and drive safe.